Sam, can I ask you something a little embarrassing?
Oh, those are my favorite questions. Go ahead.
Have you ever eaten something you didn't like, the entire thing, just to avoid saying something?
How cold are we talking?
I reached for my water to warm my mouth up.
Alex,
I know.
what did you say to the waiter?
It's fine.
It was not fine.
It was not fine.
Welcome back to English at the Corner Café, where we learn real English for real life, one story at a time.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam. And today, Alex is going to tell us the full story of the coldest meal he has ever politely suffered through.
Thank you for that introduction.
The lesson? How to complain in English without sounding rude, without starting a scene, and without eating cold chicken in silence.
All three of which I have done.
Okay, so last weekend, new restaurant. My friend had been talking about this place for weeks. Amazing atmosphere, incredible food. You have to try it.
So expectations were high.
Dangerously high. I ordered grilled chicken with vegetables. Classic dish. Hard to mess up.
Famous last words.
It arrived looking perfect. Nice presentation, good smell, beautiful color. I picked up my fork. I took one bite, and my body just stopped.
Because?
It was cold. Not, this could be warmer. Not, oh, interesting temperature choice. Cold. Like it had been sitting in a fridge and someone just forgot about it.
And the waiter came over.
How is everything? And something happened in my brain, like a traffic jam. Every thought came at once.
Right.
It's cold. Say something. But what if my English sounds strange? What if I say it wrong and seem rude? What if he gets upset? What if everyone looks at me? Maybe it's meant to be like this. Maybe I just don't understand this dish.
The classic spiral.
And I came out the other side of that spiral and said, "It's fine. Thank you," with a smile.
A full smile.
Full smile. Very convincing.
And then?
I ate it, half of it anyway, cold, quietly, convincing myself it wasn't that bad. My friend looked over and said, "Why do you look like that?" And I said, "Like what?" And she said, "Like you're doing homework."
That's incredible.
She told me to just say something, and I realized I wasn't being kind to the waiter. I wasn't protecting anyone. I was just avoiding 5 seconds of mild discomfort.
And making yourself miserable for 20 minutes instead.
Exactly. Not a great trade.
So let's talk about what Alex could have said. Because complaining politely in English is actually a skill. And once you have a few phrases, it feels so much less scary.
The first one is my favorite because it almost sounds like you're apologizing, which softens everything. "I'm so sorry, but I think this might be a little cold."
I think there might be a small mistake with my order.
The word might does a lot of work here. It leaves room. Maybe it is a mistake. Maybe it isn't. Either way, you're not demanding anything. Would it be possible to heat this up?
This one is beautiful because it's a question, not a complaint. You're asking for help, not pointing a finger. I'm afraid this isn't quite what I was expecting.
"I'm afraid, could I possibly get this replaced?"
Possibly makes the whole thing feel like you're asking a favor rather than making a demand.
Here's a quick swap that makes a huge difference. Instead of, "This is cold," or "This is wrong," try, "It seems a little cold," or "I think there might be a mix-up."
Notice that none of these are dishonest. You're still saying the thing. You're just saying it in a way that keeps the conversation calm and easy for everyone.
Including you.
In many cultures, pointing out a problem, especially in public, can feel disrespectful or like you're causing trouble.
But in most English-speaking contexts, politely flagging a mistake is completely normal, expected even.
Restaurants want to know. Waiters would rather fix it than have you leave unhappy.
Staying silent doesn't protect anyone. It just means you go home having paid for a cold meal.
And that's not kindness. That's just suffering quietly.
The waiter came back, one more time, big smile again. Is everything okay? And this time I used the phrase, "Actually, I'm so sorry. I think it might be a little cold." He looked at the plate. He apologized immediately. He took it back. 5 minutes later, hot chicken. Problem solved. No drama, no awkward moment. No one looked at me. Just a better meal.
5 seconds of honesty, 20 minutes of enjoyment.
Much better, Trey.
So today's lesson?
It's fine when it isn't.
Politeness and honesty aren't opposites.
Your English doesn't need to be perfect to speak up.
It just needs to be kind.
And your chicken needs to be warm.
See you next time.